Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're interested in vocal technique, pick up my ebook called Becoming a Natural Singer, or if you want one-on-one help, book a lesson, drop me an email or via my website, links in the description. So last week we spoke about singers needing to make smaller adjustments, more subtle adjustments, to understand some nuance in what they're doing in order to find some balance. But that's not always the solution. Sometimes the solution is the exact opposite of that. And in all honesty, it's going to depend where you're at as a singer. Some people need to make a bigger adjustment. Some people indeed need to make a smaller adjustment. So singers that need to make a bigger adjustment, they tend to be very comfortable. They tend to sound good, but they tend to be driving around at 20 miles an hour, very, very careful, nice and easy around the corners. They're not taking any risks with the technique or with their comfort zone, trying to learn, trying to push forward, trying to progress. These people often need to make a bigger adjustment. They can find the center, yeah, if you try and get them to they can find medium compression. But if you say, okay, now lean on that, they might struggle. They might be like, I don't want to do that. I'm happy at 20. I don't want to go at 35 or 40. I'm not used to that speed. Let's just stay nice and slow. Or if you get them to gentle coordinations, they might be uncomfortable. They're like, I want to squeeze in that a bit more. I like being in the center. Just 20 miles an hour. Let's just stay at 20 miles an hour. I sound good. What's the problem? So the problem is this, yeah, they sound good, but we need to be learning. We need to be developing and improving our technique in order to express ourselves in a more interesting, diverse kind of way. We aren't one-dimensional humans. Sometimes we're angry, sometimes we're excited, sometimes we're vulnerable, sometimes we're aggressive. Good singing should reflect that. And if we're going at 20 miles an hour all the time, it will sound pretty, but it's not going to excite people. Not too much. So I'm not suggesting that you need to be super exaggerated in your dynamics as a singer. Some singers are going to need more of that than others, depending on their character. But certainly singers who are stuck in the middle lane, going at 20 miles an hour, just nice and easy all the time, they need to get some motion. They need to get some leaning in and out and get some understanding of what we're doing. So these singers are the opposite. They need to make a bigger adjustment. They need to be bold. They need to take some risks with the technique. They need to be getting more comfortable making some mistakes. And they need to make that larger adjustment. So they need to be able to squeeze, or let go and sit here. They need to be able to find different ways to express themselves. So the point being of last week and this week is just to really highlight this principle that you need to get across and you need to understand if you want to get better at this, is that information can be correct or incorrect depending on who's listening. The information in this video may be absolutely the opposite information to what you need as a singer. And the information in last week's video may also be the opposite to what you need as a singer. And this is the problem with A, YouTube videos, and B, methods in general, as in, your CDs, your audiobooks, your MP3s, is they are trying to address a one-size-fits-all type of solution. And that has some benefits and pluses and strengths. Maybe I'll cover that in another video sometime. But the weakness of it is this, is the solution for one voice will break another voice. What will fix one singer will confuse another singer. And the challenge as a coach and the challenge for a learning singer is this, is you've got to figure out what is the particular niche of information that you need, not what everyone needs. It's not, I'm in chest, I'm in head, this is my mix. It's not that. It's, what are my particular issues? Am I somebody that's got a lot of outer tension? Are my swallowing muscles engaging a lot? Is my face doing all this junk? Maybe it's not that. Maybe this is relaxed. Maybe this is relaxed. But you tend to want to squeeze a hell of a lot through your bridge. Or maybe you want to keep your mouth very closed. Or maybe your tongue is doing funny things that it doesn't need to do, that it wouldn't do as you were speaking. So you've got to figure out what's your niche for technique. What are your particular issues? And then go on the hunt. Find videos that are tailored or that address that particular issue for you. Every singer is in a sense the same and in another sense completely unique. I very rarely meet a singer with exactly the same combination of issues that I had. Most singers have some of my issues or some combination of the same issues but in a different kind of balance. Other singers have none of my issues at all, but they just need to get better. So the answer is always in terms of what's the best method, what's the best technique, what's the secret to all of this? The answer is always, it depends. It depends on you, and it depends on my ability to get the ideas across. Had a student recently, I know my ideas will help her tenfold over the information she's got before. But as a coach, sometimes I can't get the ideas across in an hour as quickly as I would like. Sometimes the ideas may lead to confusion if they're not explained correctly. So it's very hard. Sometimes even the correct information can be hard to get across quickly. And as a coach, that's your failing. It's like, how do I get this information across quickly and demonstrate what they need to do quickly? Sometimes you succeed, sometimes you don't. But the broader point is this, is it always depends on you, and it depends on what is key to your problems, to your particular case, and it will vary from singer to singer. So figure it out, think about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.